Hello, hello. My name is Sheeby, and I'm a real sheep, and we're playing. Sorry. Let's go back, okay? Hello, hello. My name is Sheeby, and today we're sorry. Fuck. Oh my god, I gotta do the sheep thing because I think it's cute. Wait. Hello, hello. My name is Sheeby, and I'm a real sheep, and today we are playing. I will never fall for my Tsundere classmate, so I will just date a background character instead. Start a new game. Wait, let me turn up the voice a bit more. Ugh. As I press snooze on my alarm clock for the third time, I regret staying up watching movies until 4 a.m. last night. I knew finishing that last movie would result in a tough morning, but I did it anyway. When will I learn? Wait, third snooze? I finally look at the time on my phone properly. My first class starts in 20 minutes. I quickly get up and hastily get dressed before rushing out the door. No time for breakfast today either. I arrive in class just in time, a little out of breath. I'm lucky the campus dorm is so close to this lecture hall, I would have never made it in time otherwise. Whoa. Holy tetas, bro. Oh my gosh. This is a lot going on. There is a lot going on. Objectively good art. This is a lot going on. This would never fly on a college campus. Okay. All right. You go, girl, I suppose. I've shared this class with Rikina is that right, Rikina? Since the start of this semester. She doesn't seem to like me very much, yet often approaches me anyway. It's a little confusing. Doesn't seem like, that's me. Doesn't seem like the teacher's here yet, so at least I made it this time. Rikina sighs in a theatrical manner.
You should really stop staying up so late watching dumb movies and get some proper sleep, you know.
I want to turn up the voice volume and the music a little bit. Return. Okay. I don't like her calling the works of art I watch dumb, but I can't really argue with her otherwise, so I remain silent. It looked like Rikina was about to reprimand me further, but she stops herself when the teacher walks into the room and shifts her attention to the front of the lecture hall instead. After a short introduction, the lesson begins. After class ends, I have some time, so I end up talking to Rikina about the movie I stayed up for last night. Well, we don't get to lesson? We don't get to learn? And the special effects were great, especially the practical ones. You don't see that too often anymore nowadays.
Is that so? Doesn't sound like a very interesting movie to me.
Why are we friends with her again? Sounds like she's not really into these kinds of things. I have to admit, that puts a bit of a damper on my enthusiasm. But it can't be helped, I guess. Not like I can force someone to have the same interests as me. It can be helped. You can stop being friends. I gotta remember this is probably not. I might not be the audience. I watched it a few weeks ago myself, actually. I thought it was interesting. I'm surprised by the sudden interjection of Rikina's friend. Was she here all along? Oh well, it's good to have someone with similar interests to talk about the movie nonetheless. Really? Did you see the one that came before it as well? Yes, although I felt that one was a little bit chaotic. I agree, but it seems the creators recognize that as well, considering they basically retcon that movie's ending with this one. Besides...
Excuse me, but if all you two are going to do is talk about those weird movies, I see no reason for me to be here.
Okay, girl, then don't be here. Bye. And with that, Rikina walks out of the lecture hall, leaving me and her friend alone to talk about the movies. I don't understand why Rikina got so worked up over this, but I decide to forget about it and continue my conversation with her friend.
I will never fall for my... Hey! I thought I told you to change this ridiculous name! And I will make you fall for me!
Okay. I do love the voice actress, though. Bro, my dad sent me another client to input. Ah! Ah! It's okay. Ah! Alright. The next day, I share another class with Regina. This one is sorry, I can't read. This one is in the afternoon, and This one is in the afternoon, and I had some time off before it, so this time I arrive early. God, I have to elementary, one by one read a word. Ugh. Despite being early, I'm not the first one there though. What? Okay, grammar. We need to be in a grammar lesson today. I don't know what we're learning, but it needs to be English. Sorry, that was mean. Anyway, there are small clusters of other students either getting in some late preparation for the class or quietly gossiping about stuff unrelated to the upcoming lecture. Rikina's here as well. And don't anybody say, oh, you need an English class too. Listen. I'm fine. I know English. I've written upwards of 500 pages in total for 2 degrees. And I think I know English. It's okay. You might need to cut that out. That was probably lame as hell. Hello, Rikina.
Look who decided to show up on time.
We have problems. Regina's friend pops her head out from behind Regina. I hadn't seen her there. Oh, nice to see you again, Regina's friend. Hi. Regina looks positively flabbergasted. Something wrong?
Nothing's wrong. It's just rare for people to say hello to my friend here. That's all. I guess you're not as rude of a person as I thought you were.
So are we gonna see who the friend is and actually interact with her? Or is that just a ploy to make her jealous and be nicer to us? I don't know. I guess I didn't notice her right away, but I wouldn't ignore someone on purpose. I ran into Regina's friend again after class. Will you be unblue? Hey, are you done for the day as well? No, I still have one last lecture left. This late? That sucks. Is it in the West building? Yeah, it is. Okay, I'll walk with you. I'm headed to the media room there anyway. Since she likes the same kind of movies I do. I said that weird. Since she likes the same kind of movies I do, seeing Regina's friend reminded me that there's a new one being shown in the theaters right now that I've yet to see. Have you seen the new Monju movie yet? Oh, that's the one that was released about a week ago, right? I haven't had the time, no. Nope. I haven't had the time yet, no. Have you? No, I keep forgetting to get tickets. I've heard good things, though. Then it occurs to me that if neither of us have seen it yet, we might as well go see it together, since we're both interested anyway. It would be fun to have someone to talk to about the movie right afterwards. Are you free this weekend? If you are, we could go see it together, if you want to, of course. Eh? That was dumb. Me, I'm saying. She seems like she was caught off guard by my proposal. Are you sure? Don't you want to go with Regina instead? Why Regina? She doesn't seem to be interested in these movies. I guess that's true. For a little while, she seems to mull over the idea of seeing the movie with me. Okay, I'd like to go, if you don't mind. Of course I don't mind. I was the one who asked in the first place. We exchanged contact information and briefly discussed our plan to meet up this Saturday, but our conversation is cut short when Regina's friend's class is about to start. Will we get a name for her? We say goodbye and I leave to head to the media room. We decide to meet up at the station near the theater and walk there. I arrived at our meeting spot a little early. I have to admit, I'm a little nervous. I didn't realize it when I asked her, but in the days since then, I have been thinking that this might be a date. I wonder if she thought I was asking her out on a date when I invited her. Not that I would mind. Regina's friend is definitely cute. She's so blue and nondescript. She's irresistible. She has a little bow and still blue and no name. It doesn't take long for her to arrive. She quickly jogs up to me. Sorry, did you wait long? Not really, I just got here myself. She looks different than usual. Less blue this time. A bit more pink. It takes me a bit to realize that she's wearing a bright pink bow in her hair. You're wearing a bow. It looks good on you. Oh, this? She adjusts the bow in her hair a little bit. Thank you. Yours looks good as well. Your outfit, I mean, not your bow. I know you're not wearing a bow. Not that I expected you to. I mean, guys don't usually wear bows. Don't worry, I know what you mean. I smile at her and she stops panicking. I guess I'm not the only one who's a little bit nervous. We still have plenty of time. Let's head towards the movie theater, shall we? Well, there's no need to be nervous because you don't need to make any eye contact with her. She has none. Rikina's friend nods. Oh my god. The two of us start walking in the cinema's direction, but we quickly come to a halt when someone familiar appears directly in front of us. Rikina, what are you doing here Rikina, what are you doing here all of a sudden?
What do you mean, what am I doing here? I've been standing here for a while now. How could you not even notice me?
How could you even not notice my huge boobs and bright orange, yellow hair? Sorry. Sure, but what I mean is, what are you doing here? Rikina huffs and puffs in sham astonishment at my question.
I'm here because I'm supposed to be. I am the main heroine after all.
Yeah, unfortunately. What?
I heard the two of you talking about going to this monster movie thing and realized that you had forgotten to invite me. So here I am. Isn't that great?
Girl, those shorts look so uncomfortable. It's snatched all the way up there. Right, that's great, but I thought you didn't even like these movies.
Well, it's not important right now. Is it? Just be happy I bothered to show up.
I'm not happy. Yeah, we're not. We're not happy.
By the way, aren't you forgetting something?
Probably, what is it? Oh my god, no, I was gonna make a joke. What was it? Yeah, we're missing a restraining order for you. Rikina strikes a pose. I look at Rikina's friend with a surprised look on my face. She shrugs her she shrugs her shoulders, clearly not sure what Rikina is getting at either. Rikina slowly spins her body a few times. Have you been taking dance lessons?
No, the outfit, stupid! I'm wearing a new outfit. Compliment me!
Oh. I think you look great, Rikina. You always do. Rikina puts her hands in her hair in frustration.
Not you!
I look at my watch. Real. It's getting close to when the movie's supposed to start, so let's get going, okay?
Huh. Oh, I guess you're right.
Girl, I'm not talking to you. Rikina looks annoyed that we're not focusing on her as much as she wanted us to, but she decides to tag along anyway. I buy the three of us tickets, and we get into the theater. The three of us walk down the hallway leading towards our theater. See, I understand why it's like, she's background character, but we could have something that looks like a little plain, somebody very plainly dressed, but I know it's supposed to counter her very purposely ridiculous design. It's supposed to be very eye-catching, huge boobs, like bright yellow hair, audacious personality versus like a literal blank slate. And we're so uninterested in her that we're willing to be with a blank slate. But, that's just me. I do kind of wish it was I don't know, eyeballs, something, but I understand the choice. The ads and trailers for upcoming movies have already begun, and the hall is almost empty. with only a handful of other people making their way towards their seats.
You know, it's not too late to walk out of here and go see another movie instead.
Girl, it's not too late to call the cops on you for trespassing into my life. Why would we do that? We came here to see this one.
Fine.
I have no idea why this girl's even here. Yeah. I don't think I can still call today a date considering it's not the three of us, but we enjoyed ourselves regardless. Or at least 2 out of the 3 of us did. Afterwards, Rikina's friend and I discussed the movie on our way back to the station. Rikina walks alongside us silently. I don't really know if she's been having a good time or not. Probably not. We reach the station in due time. The 3 of us stand around for a bit while we wait for the train to arrive. Apparently, Rikina's friend and I have both a free period around lunchtime on Monday, so we agreed to go grab lunch together then.
Hey, what about me? Quit ignoring me!
Ugh. You have a class around that time, Rikina, and by the time you're done, the 2 of us will be in class again. Rikina crosses her arms and huffs again. I can't tell if she's actually upset or if it's just an act. Is that a plane outside? Damn. Okay, that's a loud-ass plane. My train arrives and we quickly say goodbye before I board. I sit down and pull out my phone to look up some other opinions on the movie now that I no longer have to worry about spoilers. That's a nice touch. I feel like a lot of people, I know I and my husband do that, you know, especially him. He goes to Letterboxd almost immediately. When I get home, I take some time to reflect on the day. It may not have gone as well as I'd hoped, but I still enjoy myself. That's what counts. Man, we're just staring up at a light. Ouch. Holy headache. I think next time, though, it would be nice to go to Rikina's friend alone.
I will definitely fall for my beautiful classmate, so I might as well ask her out already. Huh? No! I am the beautiful classmate, not her!
I share an early class with Rikina the next day, and I choose to sit next to her. Usually she's pretty well prepared, but today she's been asking for my help uncharacteristically often. She's also sitting a lot closer to me than usual. I felt her shoulder brush up against mine several times now. Okay, girl. Or like her huge hair has been brushing up against you. She grabs my arm to get my attention after class.
Thank you for your help today.
Yep.
It was really
Sorry, that was a
sweet of
hiccup.
you.
No problem. You've helped me out when I wasn't adequately prepared in the past too.
Let me think you properly. I know a great little coffee shop close to campus that we could go to. My treat.
Oops, I skipped it. Sorry, I'm drinking tea. You may be wondering, Sheeby, what tea are you drinking? It's just black tea. It's just oh man, I forget the brand. What's the brand? Ahmad Tea, London. It's pretty good. Sure. Okay, sure. When do you want to go?
How about going there for lunch today? Around 12:30?
Huh? Sorry, I already have plans with Rikina's friend at that time. We can't say your friend. Whatever. I'm fine. Sorry, I already have plans with Rikina's friend at that time. You were there when we made those plans, remember? Besides, you don't have class then anyway.
That's okay. I can miss a class or two once in a while.
Well, as I said, I already have plans for lunch today. Why don't we go some other time?
What's wrong with you? It's not every day you get to spend time with a cute girl like me, you know?
Sorry, babe. I'm spending time with another cute girl, and she's bluer than you. I'm already having lunch with a different cute girl today, Rikina. Man, props to this voice actor. I don't think I could dream of making those noises. Rikina produces an outraged squeal. I don't understand what's going on inside of her head today.
You idiot! I'm the main heroine! She's just some unimportant side character!
I thought she was going to finish that. A complete nobody!
She doesn't have any identity aside from being my friend. You literally only refer to her as Rikina's friend.
Rikina. Rikina.
Unlike me, she has no facial expressions, no voice, and zero outfit variations.
I'm getting a little annoyed at Rikina for talking about her supposed friend like this. You're being kind of a bad friend, Rikina. You shouldn't talk about people that way, especially not your friends. Besides, she was wearing a pink bow in her hair yesterday. Rikina turns around and stomps off in a fit of anger. I have no idea what that was all about. I didn't think she was the type to get so worked up, but I guess I don't know her very well. I don't really feel like I can do anything to calm her down, so I leave for my next class. Realistic depiction of a man's inner thoughts. I wonder what she's upset about. What do you think? I meet up with Regina's friend in the cafeteria for lunch as planned. Hey, how are you doing? She smiles when she sees me walking up to her. I'm doing fine, thanks. How about you? I'm great. Want to grab some food? Well, actually, Regina's friend grabs something from her bag. It looks like a pair of lunch boxes. In college? Okay. I prepared something, if you don't mind. Oh, wow, you cooked for us? I'd love to try it, of course. The two of us sit down and she hands me one of the lunch boxes. I hope it tastes all right. I haven't made lunch for anyone but myself in a long time. It smells good. I'm sure it'll be delicious. I open the container and take a look at the contents. It looks incredible, and I'm sure it will taste just as good. Is it also nondescript, just like your blue girlfriend? I take a bite and savor the flavor. It's great. You're an amazing cook. Thank goodness. I'm glad you liked it. We enjoy the homemade lunch together and talk a bit more about the movie we saw yesterday until we have to leave for our next class. You know, I could spin this a completely different way and be like, actually, this is a commentary about how there are some people out there, some men, but you didn't hear that from me, who prefer people who are just agreeable and easygoing, never making a fuss about anything because they are easier to deal with. And she's a blank slate because that's how sometimes women are expected to be, right? We're just a blank slate for how certain kinds of men will want us to be. I could be crazy and I can make that argument. But I won't, because it's not that serious.
Okay, I give up.
Good.
I will never fall for my Tsundere Classmate. So I will just date a background character instead.
And like that, like kind of facetious argument would make a lot more, it would be a lot more coherent if Rikina was like a good person, right? But, you know, she's annoying. Over the next few weeks, I grow even closer to Rikina's friend. We spend a lot of time together, just the two of us. I like that a lot. I like her a lot. I think I might like her as more than just a friend. Just as I am deep in thought considering where my relationship with Rikina's friend is heading, I'm interrupted by the annoying sound of someone snapping their fingers right in front of my face.
Hello? Anybody in there? Stop ignoring me already!
Oops, sorry for the clink, clink, clink. Oh, it's Rikina. Sorry, Rikina, I didn't notice it. Oops. Sorry, Rikina, I didn't notice you were there. I quickly scoot over so she can sit down next to me.
Finally! I've been standing here for ages, you know?
How many? Name all the ages. It couldn't have been that long. I feel like Rikina isn't very happy with me these days. Wow. Wow. Okay. What's up?
What do you mean?
You're clearly upset with me, right? So what did I do this time? Oh my gosh.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Girl, bye. She crosses her arms and turns away from me, no longer willing to make eye contact. Come on, Rikina, I can tell. Is it because I've been spending so much time with your friend lately?
So you admit it then.
Well, yeah, I am spending a lot of time with her. I don't really see a problem with that, though. Regina looks like she's about to explode from anger. She suddenly slams her hand down on the table we were sitting at and gets up from her seat. I lean back in surprise.
Stop being all wishy-washy and make your choice already. Me or her?
I mean, I'm even surprised that we get a choice. If I have to choose, I pick Regina's friend. I'm not sure why you're even asking me this, but I favor Regina's friend. I'm going to be rude, but I'll save just in case. Oh wait, no, that's a history. How can I save? This it? Yeah. Okay. I'm not sure why you're even asking me this, but I favor Regina's friend. Wait.
What kind of bullshit is this? Neither of those choices lead to me. I hate fake dialogue options. Try again.
That's pretty funny. Actually, I'll save it here. Yes. Okay, I still pick Regina's friend.
Wrong answer. Try again.
We're gonna have problems. Severely.
What kind of bullshit is this? Neither of those choices lead to me. I hate fake dialogue options. Try again.
How long will this go on for?
Wrong answer. Try. Wrong answer.
How long?
Wrong answer.
How long? Is there a certain time? Please. I can't do this.
Wrong answer.
I can't. Don't put me where.
Wrong answer.
Oh. All right. Ah,
What kind of bullshit?
I'm forced to choose Regina. This route is only available in the premium edition of I Will Never Fall for My Tsundere Classmate, so I would just date a background character instead. What?
I'm the main heroine, not some DLC exclusive nobody. Besides, this game is completely free.
Aw.
There's no premium content in the first place. My route better not be part of some canceled expansion.
I stare at Regina in confusion. Is she still talking to me? I have no idea what she's saying. Are you okay?
Fine.
Don't grate
Be
me.
that way. But know that you will regret making this choice, okay?
Okay. Regina storms off angrily, leaving me even more confused than before. What was that all about? I don't really understand what she meant about choosing between her and Regina's. I'm sorry. I don't really understand what she meant about choosing between her and Regina's friend. It doesn't make any sense. Whatever it means, I just hope she'll cool off soon. A few days later, I'm over at Regina's friend's place, hanging out with her. Okay, we have a little bit of personality at her place. We have a little evil Mike Wazowski wasteland, little dinosaurio. Since we both like movies, we often end up watching them together. They're always good fun. Oh, what's this? What? I can't read. Oh, what's this one about? From the summary, it sounds like you're a typical monster movie. It looks like it'll be good. We sit next to each other on the bed to watch the movie. She's a little bit close, but I don't mind. In fact, I enjoy it. Wow. So she gets to be blue, but we get to be white? That's messed up. This is nice. I wish I could do this more often. I guess we do spend a lot of time together, but for some reason, it still doesn't feel like I'm seeing enough of her. The movie's plot takes an unexpected turn when the monster turns out to be the main character's long-lost love interest who came back from the dead. Whoa, what? I look at Ricky and his friend to see whether she's just surprised at this plot development as I am, but she doesn't seem to be focused on the movie. I pause the movie for a moment to see what's up. Everything okay? You feeling a little blue? That was cringe. Oh, yeah. It's just... She balls both of her hands into fists and nods to herself as if gathering courage, and turns to look directly into my eyes. I move back a little in surprise. It's not uncommon for Rikina's friend to act this way. It's not common for Rikina's friend to act this way. Are we dating? Huh? What brought this on all of a sudden? I was just thinking, we're spending a lot of time together doing... No! I gotta go back! Okay, wait. Okay, Rikina's right. I was just thinking, we're spending a lot of time together doing a lot of things that couples do, but we never actually said we were dating. So, are we? I take a moment to think about it, and it suddenly clicks. I realize why I love spending time with her so much, why I think about her so often, why I want to see her more often despite us seeing each other almost every day. Wow. It just clicked. If we're not dating, that's fine. I just thought... I love you. Oh. Okay. Rikina's friend looks taken aback by my sudden confession. I'm a little surprised at myself too, but now that it's out, I don't regret saying it. What? But what about Rikina? What about her? You don't like her? What? Of course not. I like you. Rikina's friend gives me a timid nod. That's good. I like you too. She said like she doesn't love us. It's 'cause we're crazy. Why would we say that? This is awkward. Neither of us really knows what to do. Make out, I don't know. In a desperate attempt to break the tension, I press play on the remote so we can keep watching the movie, Le Mans. Both of us stare at the screen, but I don't think either of us is really paying attention to the movie anymore. My heart is thumping so loudly, I'm afraid she might be able to hear it. I wonder if her heart is beating just as fast as mine. Suddenly, Regina's friend scoots a little closer to me. Neither of us say anything. The two of us just enjoy being close to each other. Oh, she does have eyes. Oh. After a little while, Regina's friend puts her head on my shoulder. I jump a little from the sudden gesture. Why are you jumping? I can hear her let out a small giggle at my reactions. Don't make me giggle. Okay, good. Her touch is warm, and I feel a sense of calm wash over me. I lean my head on hers and wrap an arm around my shoulder. Oh, sorry. I lean my head on hers and wrap my arm around her. We stay like this for a while, not saying anything, not even watching the movie in front of us. All we can focus on is each other. Eventually, Rikina's friend breaks the silence. This feels nice. It does. So, that thing you said earlier about liking me. Yes? Can you say it again? Of course. I love you, Rikina's friend. The end! This was cute. This is the end of the game. I figured. I appreciate it. If you enjoy this short free game, please consider wishlisting our big sci-fi monster girl romance visual novel. Do you want to go there now? I definitely will. I really enjoyed this game. This was really fun. I do, of course, selfishly wish that, you know, we had a little personality, or sorry, a little image for her, but I understand why. And this is really fun. It's a very short visual novel. I highly recommend playing this. Who's it by again? Credits. We got Atomy Climax, Jake Loranger, Bite Artist, Savi Lee, Toki Toons, Sterky Hertz, Marcin Kosteki. Who's the voice actor? Voice actor Savi Lee. Savi Lee, incredible. You sounded so annoying. It was perfect. I had a lot of fun. Now, I kind of wish you had a little more choices, but I think it was a perfect bite-sized game. I really enjoyed it. I definitely will be wishlisting this sci-fi monster girl from this developer. What's the name of the developer? Hold on, wait. What's the name of the dev? Kaijo Say Soft. Kaijo Say Soft. This was a great game. I really enjoyed playing it. I will be looking out for that Sci-Fi Monster Girl visual novel. Thank you so much for watching. Highly recommend playing this. It's really short, really fun. I don't believe there are any other endings, so if you prefer just watching this, awesome. I'm glad you enjoyed. But I do recommend giving this person, Koiji, ay Dios mío, what is it? Wait, what's the name? Kaijo Say Soft. I really recommend leaving Kaijo Say Soft and this awesome team of people a good review on Steam. This was really fun. All right. I hope you guys have a safe and wonderful rest of your day. Let me know if there's any other games that you want to see me play. All right. Bye. Bleh.